Hi, good morning. I'm going to stay out even though it is a bit windy, so hopefully you can hear everything okay. But it's dry and it's supposedly summertime, so let's stay outside. And today's practice is all about figure eights. So let's have a figure eight fest today. So we'll do all variations on our eights, and we will do some mini form at the end as well. Anyway, let's get started with these. So feet parallel, shoulder width apart. And welcome to the practice. I sometimes forget to say welcome. I'm just assuming that you're very welcome. So thank you for being here. Feet parallel, nice, shoulder width apart. And let's bring the hands into this prayer posture in front of the heart. And we're just going to do this straightforward eights up. I'm going to actually take my glasses off because it's nice to not use them. So let's open up and open up soft up and down. And we're just going to let the energy, imagine that your hands are reaching right into the center of the earth and drawing the earth's energy up. And again, let's focus on not coming up. I know I do myself, but let's focus on that feeling of staying down as the hands come up. And then we're just going to reach up to the heavens and bring that energy down. So we sink down, connecting right into the center of the earth to draw that energy up. And now when the hands go up, let's keep the knees and the body down. So we just reach up to the heavens and sink. Imagine your energy going right in, connecting with the earth's energy and drawing that up. And then up to bring heaven's energy down. So let's keep it really soft today. So we're bringing the energy up, bringing heaven's energy down. So in this version we're leading with the thumbs. So the thumbs come up and the palms meet here, and then they open out, and then the thumbs are leading the way up. And the thumbs are leading the way down, and then you turn your thumbs right out, and when you do, you'll feel your shoulder blades open even more and push out, and then the thumbs lead down. Lovely opening of the body here. Feeling your shoulder blades opening. Front of the chest, focus on the front of the chest, opening here. And then we bring the thumbs down over the top of the head. Feel how your elbows are out and your shoulder blades have opened and the chest is kind of semi-closed. Let's do two more of these. Opening. So lovely to be out and push out. Sink, imagine reaching into the center of the earth. So last one. Opening, leading with your thumbs. Down through the top of the head into the heart. Reaching out, down into the earth and up. Okay, so I don't often do the little finger version of this, but let's do that today, seeing as it's an 8 fest. So now this time, instead of coming up and out like this, we're going to go down. So bring your attention into your little pinkies and imagine they're leading the way down here. And they lead the way as the hands come round under the ground. And then the backs of the hands meet here. And then the pinkies lead as it comes out the top of the head. And here you're opening. And you bring the pinkies in here, the shoulder blades open. And we sink down. It's a different stretch now to the other one, so just notice that. So you bring the hands back together. Here is where the elbows are out and your shoulder blades are open. And then you reach up, and now here is where the front of the heart opens. Catch you into let it sink down, reach into the center there with your little fingers. Feel it's a different feel. The little fingers have a different feel as leaders to the thumbs. Even nice to notice that. Opening. Bringing the little fingers in. Feel your shoulder blades opening here, and then we sink down. And then opening the back here. Opening the front of the chest here. Bringing the hands in, and you'll feel, as you're bringing the little fingers in to meet here, you'll feel how that pulls your shoulder blades apart. And sink down. I'll do one more of these. Opening the front of the heart here, reaching out, letting all that love shine out from your heart. From me to you and you to me, hopefully. So let's do one more. Opening your heart, letting all your love shine out. Bringing Mother Earth's energy up. And let's finish with the hands here, just for different. So we do the other one starting here. Let's finish here. Really nice. We could turn the hands right up. Excellent. Okay. So left foot forward into both stance, and then let's do these lovely soft eights. And I think we've been doing these for ages now, so I'm sure everybody's able to just make the 8 over the top of the head into the front foot, through the heart into the back foot, and then up. So we bring the energy down over our heads, through our heart as we go into the back foot. It comes under, like you're sweeping it under the ground into the front foot and back into your heart. And again, let's do our best to focus on saying down. When the hands come over the head, notice there's often a tendency to come up with that. So we resist that by sinking. So this is a lovely one to incorporate the energy as well. So we have the symbol for infinity, magic. Infinite flow of energy around and through the body. Because we're activating this energy field as well. It's awesome. Sending all that energy out to you as you send it all out to me. You're sending this love and healing out from the body and bring it back into the body. So reach out to all of us practicing together. Imagine whooshing all that lovely energy, that love from your heart out, and then feel like you're getting it back in. Sending it out, receiving it back. Sending it out, receiving it in. Out, receiving. Sending it out, receiving. Whoosh it out, receive it. Whoosh it out and receive it. Let's do 2 more. Whooshing it out and receiving it back in. Whooshing it out, receiving it back in. Okay, so let's swap the feet. Now, I'm not going to show the reverse on this one. I think we did enough reversing with the little fingers for one day. So, so lovely. Just take a moment to, I'm inclined to jump straight in, so let's take a moment to just feel ourselves here in our practice. So lovely to see, you know, we were in the park yesterday, and so lovely to see people and see how much more sunk people are. How all of ours, my own and everybody's practice has got wider and deeper, and you know, there's a great blessing in this time we've had to be quiet and to be at home and to nourish the body and the mind. So, you know, everything has an upside and a downside. I know there are some downsides as well, but you know, it's good to focus on what really nourished us through this time. So take a moment to just notice how you are, how your body is feeling. And this is the reward of this practice, is being more conscious, more aware, more present. So let's sink forward. And sink, imagine, into the center of the earth and drawing Earth's energy into the body. And then heaven's energy back into the body. Let's focus this time on the Earth's energy coming up and into our body, and heaven's energy coming down and into the body. Let's stay quiet and focus on that feeling as best you can of a flow of energy up and into your body, down and into the body. And now if it, I'm feeling all loving today, so now if that works for you, imagine that you're whooshing this love energy out to the world, and then you're drawing it back in. And then we're whooshing heaven's love energy out, and we're drawing it back in. So love from you out, back in, sending all this love out, bring it back in. What does it feel like to be in? Or you could think of it as gratitude. They're synonyms, you know. Peace out, peace in, peace out, peace in. Gratitude out, gratitude in. I think these are all synonyms for love, you know. It's just all that lovely high energy. So beneficial for us. So feel it out, in, going out, coming in, out, in, going out, coming in. And one more time, out to the world and back in, so out and back in. So I do need the glasses to check, see how we're doing time-wise. Excellent. So let's do, this is our 8 fest, so feet parallel, shoulder width. You can tell I'm kind of high today, buzzing. So it's lovely to feel this high and happy. Anyway, feet parallel, so we're going to go round the left foot from the heel to the toe, and then into the right and round the right foot from the heel to the toe. So we're coming across the body, round the left, across the body, round the right. Feel like you're drawing an 8 with your hips. And you'll see how the shoulders follow. So the 8 comes the whole way up the body. So start again, now bring your mind down into your feet. So it's going round the left foot from the heel to the toe, and then it comes across the body into the right foot from the heel to the toe. So feel it down in the feet. Now you can feel it coming up your lower legs, like imagine your knees are doing this 8. Crows are singing with us. And now imagine the hips are doing this 8. Round here. Activating all down this part of the body. So good to activate this energy center down here. And now it's coming up into the waist. And now feel it working in your shoulders as well. You could let that move the arms. Excellent. And now let's really bring the right hand in. So as we're coming around this foot, we're going over the top with the right hand. Then we'll come across the middle, and now we're coming around the left foot as we come under the bottom with the right hand. So heel to the toe as we go over the top. Heel to the toe of the left foot as we come under the bottom. This lovely 8. Spiraling, spirals coming up. This energy coming up the body, across, over your head, down and across and under the ground. We're getting spirals and all these, just magical. Play with them. It's great to be at home, you know, because you can exaggerate this, and who cares what it looks like. You can just get the feeling that you're spiraling energy up, out through the crown of your head, woohoo, down and out through that foot, in through this foot, up across your body, out your head. You're just in this fabulous spiral of energy coming up through the body, coming down through the body, coming up, out the top of the head, down through the soles of the feet. Play with it, have fun. Imagine sparks of energy out the top of your head. Okay, so now we'll go with the left hand. So as we're going over the top, you're coming, imagine this energy is coming up through the left leg. It's coming up into that arm, cross your body, down. So we're spiraling energy up and out the top of the head, down through that left foot, under the ground into the right foot, and it comes up across the body here, ooh, out the top of the head. See, it comes down here, it's coming under the ground, it's coming up this side of my body, across over here, out the top of the head, and then it comes down into that leg. So it's spiraling up through the body, out the head, down through the body, under the ground. So grateful to John Kells for these exercises, you know, just magical aids. Blessings on you, John, wherever you are in this multiverse. Okay, so now let's get the 2 arms going. So we're going to go with we'll start with the right, so over the top of the right. So now notice this time your spiral energy up and down in opposite directions, and then up and down opposite directions. So this is even stronger spirals, more twisting in the body. Okay, so let's make these smaller, tighter, until they almost meet, and then make them bigger, way out, way out, way out, way out. So notice what it feels like to make them really big. And now just bring them back in, wind them in smaller and smaller and smaller, and you can even make them go straight up and straight down. And when you want to go straight up and down, we just bring the feet in a bit closer, and it just makes it tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter. Okay, excellent. So let's just see how we are. Okay, so I actually think we don't have time really to do all these eights. Maybe we do. Let's just do a few in both stands. So we're going to come round, the left foot forward, to go around the left foot, and then around the right. We'll keep this 8 fest going. So round the left heel to the toe, back into the right, and round the right heel to the toe. And now when our left foot's forward, let's include the left hand going over the top of the 8, under the ground, round the bottom as you go around the right foot, round the left foot as you go over the top, round the right foot as you come under the bottom. And one more. I find I get quite intense with these 8. So right foot forward this time. We're in both stands again. So we're going to come round the right foot from the heel to the toe, and then cross into the left foot from the heel to the toe. We slow it down. And really feel you're coming around the front foot, coming around the back foot. And now let's bring the right hand in as we go over the top, we're coming around the right foot. As we come under the bottom, we're coming around the left foot. So over the top, across the middle, under the bottom. Okay, and then let's just, for anybody who can do the two, I'll start here again and we'll just do a few. So you start off with the right hand, we have the left hand palm up here. So then the right hand comes over the top, and then as you're going around the left foot, the right hand does the bottom, the left hand does the top. And then we're coming over the top, under the bottom. Round the right foot as the right hand comes over the top, round the back foot as the right hand comes under the bottom. The left hand is just moving along in sync. Okay, so, and if you want to do dart with the left hand going over the top, so you know it's just a variation, but let's just do a mini form together because I think I get a bit carried away with those eights. So what you might do is, if you liked the eights practice, just put a like or a heart, or leave a comment, and we can do some more of that, a bit more intense of eights. But anyway, let's do our mini form. So find that nice alignment in the body. And as we're doing the mini form, just notice how these spirals will start coming into your form. It's really, the eights are great for encouraging that spiral movement. So we're going to sink down. And we bring the energy up and down. And we turn to the left, little twist. And then step left and ward off. Turn right, left. You might feel these little spirals here now, turning back to the right, and then we turn left again. The palms connect. Turn right and open up, and then into the left foot for brush, left knee and push. Turn left, turn right, play guitar. You're getting these lovely weave turns into your body now, holding back. Sit back into your right foot. I just adjust here. Pick up your, sit into the left, pick up the right. Step forward with the left and punch with the right. Turn left, turn right, and sink forward. And now turn on the heel of the left, sink into your left foot, step back with the right, and just softly. And you can get a little eights in here if you like on the way down, just for fun. And let's do one more facing this way. So it's nice to play with it sometimes. Sometimes, we're always doing the form straightforward. Sometimes it's nice just to, especially if we've done eights, to just sink, get a little eight twist in there. Bring it up. Just play. You're at home. Turn left. And step with the left. And then yield and yield. Turn left. Definitely feel like I'm channeling John today, because he was great on these spirals in the form. Just a bit of fun today, lots of kind of, I like to play with the forms, so I'm just sharing a little bit of fun today. So let's just sit for a minute or two together. Thank you for, I can see this internet is going and coming a bit, but anyway, we will trust it. So let's sit for a minute or two. And and be, and just allow ourselves to be. And now, seeing as I'm in a kind of a fun mood today and mad to experiment, I want to just ask you to try this little exercise. The releasing exercise, those of you who know me know I do a lot of Sedona method and release technique style releasing as well. So just for now, just let yourself think of something that you're disapproving of. It might be a person, politician, it might be this situation that's going on at the moment. And just let yourself feel, you know, how you're disapproving of it, how you wish it was different. And just for now, as an experiment, could you let go of disapproving of it and just send it just some approval, or say, okay, just for now, let it be. Give it, imagine you're a benevolent being, that you're a beingness or a God or love watching the situation, and just let it be. Imagine your love just shining over the whole situation, allowing everybody to be. Think of somebody who really annoys you, and just for now, as best you can, let go of that judgment or disapproval of them, and just give them permission to be. Just say, okay, as this benevolent, loving being, can you just grant them permission to be? Trust that they're acting their part in the world exactly correctly, like we're all doing our bit as best we can. So just as best you can, let go of any judgment or disapproval, and actually give them love for no reason, just because it's Sunday morning and you've been doing your Tai Chi and you're feeling good. Just let them share some of that good feeling, and just let them be okay. And also think of some place where you're disapproving of yourself, you know, where you're giving yourself a hard time. You're shooting on yourself for thinking that you're not good enough or something. Like the mind will always give us reasons to disapprove. And just for now, could you just let yourself be okay? Say, for now I'm okay. Give yourself just a little bit of love. Just notice how it feels if you just allow yourself to just like yourself a little bit more, just for now. And just imagine, you know, walking around your house, your apartment or your garden, and just approving of things, saying yes to the flowers. Thank you for flowering. Yes, I'm looking around and there are lots of birds. You're saying, yes, thank you, birds, for visiting my garden. Thank you to the apples that are growing on the trees. Just feel that appreciation. And thank you for the apples that didn't quite stay on the tree but that fell off prematurely. You know, just allowing everything, trusting that everything is unfolding. There's some perfection to it all that we can't see. It's like I gave my daughter this image, how we're looking, like there's a tapestry of our life, and we look at the back of the tapestry and we see all these knots and things, and it's only when you turn it around the other way and you look at the full picture that we'll see what our life is all about. So can we just allow ourselves to be, and trust our life is unfolding, we're unfolding as best we can. So let's spend just a minute, sit quietly, let's just sit quietly together for a minute and just let yourself be and be. And feel into the spaciousness and be. Okay, so let's bring our attention back out, and I hope you have a fabulous day. Lovely to get to spend this time with you, and I know I went off on a different tack today, but I hope that was okay for you all, and that you have a fabulous Sunday. And I look forward to practicing with you all again tomorrow. So have a great day. Thank you for that heart. I appreciate it, and from my heart to yours, lots of love. Bye. Thank you. Yeah, lovely to get those hearts back. Thanks. So we're on the same page. I'm sending the love to you, and it's lovely to get it back. Thank you all. Lots of love. Bye.